guys. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Andy K. I don't know who else it would be. In today's video, also, I have eyeshadow and some paint on my hands and some highlighter. I'm sorry. In today's video, I just wanted to give you guys some positive affirmations, as I know depression and anxiety can be running very, very high right now. Even if you don't have like depression or anxiety, I think we can always use some positive affirmations in our life. So, my lovely night owls. I don't know. Is that a thing? Maybe that should be a thing, because I'm always up at night. I just wanted to remind you of how very, very loved you are. You are so very loved. No matter what your brain is telling you, sometimes we hold ourselves to such high standards, or we believe we should act a certain way or be a certain way, and then we will be worthy of love. But the truth is, we are all worthy of love, just as you are. You don't have to do anything to be loved or deserve love. You are absolutely freaking lutely enough, just as you are. And I hope that you don't forget that. And I'm sorry if you have felt recently like you just haven't heard it from people, or you've been feeling hard on yourself, or you feel like you don't even love yourself, because honestly, I get it. I've been there. And sometimes our mind, it can be a dark, sad place, but I just wanted to remind you that if nothing else, I love you. Jesus loves you. You are never, ever alone in this world. There are so many people, whether you know them or not, that are going through situations just like you, that know what it is like to be sad or stressed or anxious or whatever your situation is that you're dealing with right now. I think sometimes humans can isolate ourselves with this idea that nobody understands me, nobody quite gets what I'm going through, and I mean, to some extent, nobody ever 100% knows what you are going through. But there is empathy. There is sympathy. There is care. There is love. And there are people who want to be there for you. There are people who want to help you, but nobody can help you if you don't admit that if you need some support. There is absolutely zero shame in searching for help, or telling a friend or somebody that you trust that you're feeling kind of down or you need a safe space to talk. safe spaces that we can find within ourselves too. Something that my therapist said, actually I don't even know if it was my therapist or if I read it online. I do a lot of research for like self-improvement and mental health, and there was something that it was basically saying, look in yourself and to figure out what you need in this moment. Do you need love? Do you need support? Do you need understanding? Do you need kind words? Do you need a break? But then, instead of relying on other people to give that to you, you ask yourself, can I give myself that too? So if you need kind words, you can speak that to yourself. You can tell yourself how amazing you are. You can go on and talk about all the things that you like about yourself, because there has to be something. I promise you, absolutely promise that there are things about you that other people love, that other people absolutely love, even if maybe you don't always like that. Okay? And so I want you to ask yourself, can I give myself any of that? Not that we can't or shouldn't rely on others ever, but sometimes it can be helpful to cultivate kindness and self-compassion for ourselves as well. As well. You are doing alright, okay? You're doing okay. And I'm so proud of you for getting this far. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and look at you. Really, look at you. You're doing so well, and I am so proud of you for that. It may not feel like it, and it may feel like there's not going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I know that this situation has been hard on most people, but you're resilient, and I have faith in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I'm so glad that you are here with me today. I'm so glad. Absolutely so glad. I am so glad that you're here. I think you are lovely. I think you are wonderful. I think you are kind. I think you are merciful. I think there is only only one of you, and that's something to celebrate. I love your heart. I love your heart and the heart that you have for others and the people that are important to you. And I am so glad to know you, okay? Just don't give up. Don't give up, okay? You're loved, and you're safe. You're safe, okay? No matter what you're feeling right now, what you're thinking, you're so very loved. And you are kicking butt, okay? You're doing so well. And the things that you are hard on yourself for, you don't need to be, because you are deserving of love, kindness, compassion, just as you are. It is not a matter of how productive you are, how well you perform. It's not a matter of anything you have to do to earn anything. Just being you is literally enough. You don't need to do anything always sad. It's not always stressful, and when it is, there's still things that you can look for and you can look to remind yourself it won't be like this forever, and that you will be okay, and that you are worthy, you are valued, you are loved, 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 loved. And I don't want to hear any negative talk about you come out of your mouth, because you wouldn't say that to a friend. So why do you say it to yourself? You are beautiful. You are lovely, 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 lovely. You are lovable. You are special. You are unique. Unique, 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 just as you are. And we can be our own worst critics. I know you know that. We can be our own worst critics. But the people around us, they see you as such a ball of light and joy. And you don't have to be happy all the time to be a light. Light shines even in the darkness. Okay? You are loved, 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 loved. And I'm so glad, so glad, so glad that you're here with me today. And I love you. I love you, love you, love you, I love you, love you, love you. You are absolutely, absolutely wonderful. And you deserve all the good things. You'll get through this. We're all gonna get through this. The things that feel like we are just gonna go through them forever, we're not. Time heals, but we also need to be kind and gentle with ourselves as well. Okay, be gentle. You're doing the best you can. You're doing the best you can. Don't be hard on yourself for, seeing things hindsight. At the time, you did what you could. You cannot possibly be hard on yourself for not knowing what you know now. Okay? You are loved, loved, loved. You are loved, 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 loved. yourself